Kia ora and welcome to Living Life as Easy as with Happiness. Would you look at these beauties? These are my latest bottles that I have sparkled, and they have just created so much whoa that I just thought I would share with you because we've got Christmas just around the corner, and what a fabulous as easy as gift, especially for somebody who has very hard to buy for. So this I made for my son who just turned 21, and this for my daughter who just turned 18. Can you believe it? I have an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old. Not too sure how I feel about that right now. It's definitely something that I have to process, having two adult children in my life. I mean, it has gone ridiculously fast. I mean, don't wish your children's lives away. Just enjoy every episode that you go through, because before you know it, they're young adults and you've got to let them go. And so it's something that I'm processing, having a 21 and an 18-year-old. If anyone's got any as easy as tips on how to deal with it, share them with me. I'd love to hear it. But anyway, I am just going to share, with them turning 18 and 21 within the same week, and I've done a lot of contemplating on their life and how it's working out, and just been looking back over the years, and it's just been a fantastic journey. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, but definitely a fantastic journey, what parenting is. And I thought I'd just quickly share a couple of my as easy as parenting things that I did that I think have really helped with my parenting over the years. And the very first one is from the day they pop out. And a friend came to visit me in hospital when I've just had Bailey, and she walked in so confidently as a mama. She's such a cool mama, and she just picked Bailey up, and then she just pretend this is Bailey, picked Bailey up, and she said, Nessie, this is one of the best things I'm going to tell you, is that give them the love tap. So this here is the beat of a heartbeat, and if you tap them on the back like that, you will be able to soothe them. They love it because it's something that they've listened to all those months in your belly, the heart, your beating heart, and they really resonate, she said to me. And so she said, tap like that, don't tap or rub, but tap in the beat of a heartbeat. And that worked so well for both of my babies. They really responded well to the tapping of the heartbeat, and it was really easy to self-soothe or to soothe them by doing that to them. And if I couldn't soothe them through that, then I knew that possibly something else was amiss, colic or cold or teething or something like that. But yeah, that just worked an absolute treat on both my babies. So there's that little gem for you. Isn't it fantastic? Another little gem for you. This is going to cause a little controversy, and there's quite a few that will probably disagree, but this just worked an absolute treat with me with my second born. I was reading a book, I can't remember what the book was, but it said to teach the children, the babies, brand new babies, to suck their thumbs. And when you pop them down, just pop their thumb in their mouth. And what that means is if the thumb falls out, they can have the ability to put it back in and self-soothe themselves back to sleep. If you have a dummy in their mouth, it pops out and you're in there popping it back in, they wake up, cry, you pop it back in. Whereas with the thumb, they can just pop it back into their own mouth and soothe themselves back to sleep. And it just worked an absolute treat. In fact, one night I woke up in a heart attack, put her down at 7, and I woke up at 10 to 8 and she was still asleep. So she's a great little sleeper, and I definitely put it down to her, teaching her to self-soothe. using her thumb. Because so many people are like, what the hell are you doing? That's ridiculous. Don't do that. They'll have buck teeth. They'll be sucking their thumbs till they go to school. And it just wasn't the case. She never sucked her thumb past about 6 months. And she never had buck teeth, so it just worked out beautifully for me. It just really resonated, and I knew that it would work for her, and it did. It was brilliant. That's my second little gem. The third little gem that's worked so well for me over the years for parenting, and that's using karma, parenting using karma for good and for bad. So as an example, my daughter got overpaid in her wages the other day, and she rings out and says, Mum, I've been overpaid, do I have to pay it back? And I'm like, yes, darling, but because of your honesty, good karma will come your way. And it has. So the 2 weeks following that scenario, over around about $1,000 in different areas has made its way to her. So, you know, and I'm just like, that's good karma. I think if you had been dishonest, do you feel like that $1,000 or that much money would have come your way? So yeah, I always use karma as a really good teaching tool over the years. I've used it for years, and it's just fantastic. You know, if something bad goes wrong, you know, well, honey, maybe that's as a result of when you did that the other day. It wasn't so nice what you did, and now this is happening to you. So could that be karma? So that really has been just like one of the best parenting tools that I have used over the years. Doesn't mean to say it's going to work for you guys, but they're just some little gems that have worked for me. I've been reminiscing, obviously, because my kids have turned into adults, and reminiscing about the years gone by. Just been some fabulous years. And yeah, now I'm going to work how I'm going to cope with having 2 adults in the house. I guess I just have to let them go and fly, right? Yeah. Anyway, if you want to know how to do these little gems, I will put the link down there below somewhere down below, whether it's in the comments or wherever, the video on how you can make these beautiful little gems. They're sparkly, they're gorgeous, they're luxurious, they're a talking piece. I just absolutely love them for gift ideas. I think that you can't go past it. It doesn't have to be alcohol. I did a sparkling grape juice for somebody once, so yeah. Anyway, much aloha to each and every one of you, and all those parents out there. Keep up the wonderful, fabulous job. Enjoy your children. I think that's what they're for. I think having children is just to have so much, add joy to your life, joy and happiness. Anyway, much aloha. Bye.